This is a general reading for Scorpio for July 28th through August 3rd. So if Scorpio is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I am again offering a complimentary reading for the month of July for those who either put in a comment or subscribe in July. And I will randomly select one person from that group for a 30-minute complimentary reading. And know that I do read all the comments. Here is my public service announcement. Profanity will not be accepted in the comments. If you do that, you will be blocked and the comment will be removed. This is a positive spiritual channel, and people come here for that purpose. I do not want to expose people to profanity in comments that have been posted. If you don't like the video, scroll on by. You do not need to leave a comment. If you don't like the channel, scroll on by. There's all sorts of options out there that are free. So I want to keep this in a positive channel, spiritual channel, and I so appreciate everybody's support. And I think of us as a family of truth searchers, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. I am again offering, if you want your own personal reading, my email is in the description of the video and also on the channel. So send me an email and we can arrange your own personal reading. It's $15 for 15 minutes, $30 for 30 minutes, or $50 for an hour. And that can either be live, such as on WhatsApp, or it can be a video if it doesn't make any difference if it's live or not. Also, if you want to support the channel, you can do that through contributions through PayPal or buy me a coffee, and those links are on the description of the channel. Today I have Nina here on the table. I have Jason in the room there. I did have Milo in the hallway, but I sent him into the sitting room. Sometimes he wanders, and so he went in there. I'm using the Morgan Greer tarot cards today, and Spirit has selected a oracle card for you to start out the reading, and it is number 31Y. And so this is look at why you want to manifest something. What is your intention? Once that's clear, then you're able to manifest. Why is that you want that? What is the thing that you're trying to accomplish? If it's that you want lots of money, well, if it's why? Well, really, is it that you want to manifest being able to help people? That you want to manifest be able to have a house and the money is the tool for it? Does money make you feel secure and take look at the base? And for example, you could say, I want to manifest a house and it has this and this and this. I would like to manifest prosperity, money, so that I can reach out and help people and whatever the service you would like to provide through, for example, providing water resources in Africa. That's something that I would like to do. What is it why you want that intention? What do you want to manifest? Once you're clear on that, then it starts the flow coming to you. So let's see what we have coming up for you this week, Scorpio. And the very first card we have is the Queen of Pentacles, crossed over by the Eight of Rods. That's very good, very good. At the base of it is the Magician. Yeah, this goes right to why. What do you want to manifest? Behind you is the Emperor. Then we have crowning you the Six of Wands. So you've got a lot of action going on here. You've got the Eight and the Six of Wands, the action moving forward. Here is your Knight of Pentacles. So you have two Pentacle people here. Can represent work, can represent prosperity, it can represent an individual. Then you have the Lovers. Now, because of this being, I have to put up, I'm going to get some sticky, no, so we can't have any X-rated. So I'm putting that there for the Lovers. So it could be the Lovers, it could be a decision. Then we have the Star, another X-rated card. I will put that right there. They're not really X-rated, but they're, you know, there's some things for YouTube to say not to show nudity. Then we have the Queen of Swords. Can be a person, can be a situation. And the final outcome, oh, look at this. The Six of Pentacles, Six of Coins, with the Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. Trusting in the universe. Destiny, the Star, with the Eight of Swords. The Lovers with the Justice card, making a decision. Isn't that interesting? The Lovers is deciding and the Justice card is deciding. So it's decide. So you're at a crossroads making some decisions. Then we have coming up ahead, the Nine of Swords. Five of Wands with the Eight of Wands. The Chariot. Page of Cups. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups, choices. And crossed over by the World. Okay. You know, you got a couple of swords in here and the Five of Wands. I would say that this is a transition period of time, leaving from the past, going towards the future, having you know, there's some still residual that's going along with that, you know, such as the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, that you know, you're still carrying that energy forward. It could still be around you, that it's starting anew, because you do have the Magician with you, but it's letting go of the past. And so it's that transition time that you're going through right now, because it's first, your reading is about the Queen of Pentacles and some rapid acceleration, the Eight of Wands. So, you know, you're leaving that situation, whether it be relationships or work or a project, it could be family relationships, whatever. You're leaving that. Now, you could be the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Pentacles could be reaching out to help you. The Queen of Pentacles is considered the established woman in the community, the money woman. Or it can be, for example, a job. It can be money. And so there's some changes coming on. It could be this woman offering you some help. It could be that she's offering you some mentoring, some guidance about applying for a job, or you got a job. Or it could be in a work environment that this person is a mentor. She is considered to be someone of establishment. She's fair. She's honest, not more than honest. She's fair, and she is she listens to both sides. This describes somebody in a work environment. And you have some communication with her. She is able to help you. It can be offering you new job possibilities. If you were having some conflict in the work environment, she's able to, you know, negotiate and mentor you so that you're able to be successful, get back onto the right track. I see that as a role for somebody. She also could be for someone else, offering some mentoring, some career guidance, some suggestions on job. For someone else, if you're starting your own business, she can be a money savvy entrepreneur. Oh yeah, someone knows this woman. Money savvy entrepreneur that has been very successful in her own careers, and she has a mission to be a mentor for people starting out, that she is willing to share her knowledge and her business savvy of starting businesses so people can be successful. She believes in the collective of that as we are successful, to encourage others to be successful, because then it raises the collective. Someone knows this woman. She's very, very good. She's there to help you. I can see her now. She's well respected in the community. She's worked hard for what she's gotten, but not on stepping people. She's very astute. When she looks at something business-like, it's like something in her mind. She's got really good thought processes, and she gets all of the discernment between the different choices. And so she makes very wise business decisions, not getting off track with the frivolous stuff that could distract her. Somebody knows this woman. She's very good, very good. And for someone, she's going to help you, because she really does believe in the collective of that. As you succeed, the collective succeeds. So she's there and things help. And then for someone else, you also have the Seven of Cups and the World. So it's starting out, it's new paths, looking at what are your choices, and you're in the middle of your world. You want to manifest what you want to create, and you do have some choices. Now, it could be for some of you that you're going to talk to this entrepreneur woman, and she's going to be able to help you to make some discernments. Okay. For someone, if someone's giving you advice and you are set on going one particular way, it's because you are not using your discernment. You are wanting to prove a point, that you are attached to that, even though it's not of sound business judgment. And you have made a position of following through on that because you want to be right. And if you follow that, rather than being open to suggestions of others, you will have a life experience of not being successful because you had to prove a point. This is a message for somebody that you can. For someone, you want to be right, you took a little bit of information, you're sure it's going to work, and you're getting advice from people around you to use discernment, and you're ignoring that advice. And as a result of that, you're not going to have the outcome that you thought you were going to. Listen to the people around you, because some of them, there's like this mentor has very sound advice, because there are choices here for you in your middle of your world. Use your discernment. Okay. Because you've been relying on one person and their slick advice rather than the people who are experienced. Okay. So, everybody has free will. That's the bottom line. You have free will. And then you also have consequences. So if you choose to follow your own idea without listening to counsel, there will be, the ebb and the flow, the positive and the negative, and you do have free will. Everybody has choices. At the base of it is the magician, manifesting what you want. Now, see, there's the infinity on this. So there is no limitation, and there's also a message about cups. So you're looking at what you want to manifest. Now, it can be, for example, you want to manifest a new home, because cups can be home. Or maybe you want to manifest love. That's possible also. It also could be, your cups for someone could be relationships. And use your discernment. Because that's real important. If you're looking at a new relationship, use your discernment. Look at the past. Be sure to, if you're starting a dating situation, that's the time to be gathering information so that you can see if that person resonates with you has your non-negotiables that you've decided are important in a relationship. Because behind you is the Emperor and moving forward. Now, the Emperor can be someone that's making a decision, like a government authority or someone that's a wise man, and then moving forward is the Chariot. So maybe for someone you were waiting for now, maybe a decision by a government entity, maybe approval of school, approval of some sort of program, approval of a government contract or licensing. And as a result of that, you're able to move forward. You got the go-ahead, and that's just behind you. Because what's on your mind is that here you have the Six of Wands and victory over an unpleasant situation. The Five of Wands is that conflict, the turmoil, the imbalance. Could have been toxic relationship, could have been a toxic work environment, but you're saying, okay, I'm victorious, I'm moving forward now. I got my Six of Wands. I have my wreath. And this is like the Olympic wreath. Remember, the Olympics are starting this week, and there's going to be lots of these wreaths of victory. That's just like the Olympic wreath. Now, what's coming up ahead is that you have your Knight of Pentacles and feeling a little bit of, from the past, the Nine of Swords. Now, for some of you, it could be a relationship. For others, it could be work. Nine of Pentacles can be someone in the work environment who's focused on making money, on their career, just starting out. For others, it could be a relationship. The negative of the Knight of Pentacles would be someone who is, could be unreliable, could be money at all costs, stepping on people as they go up the ladder, not caring about it is making money without looking at the integrity around that. That's the negative. It could also be a work environment. Money could represent a job, and there was some it's still residual coming around. It could be even that you're still involved in that environment of these unfair things going on around you. Could be loss of money, could be they promised you one thing, and then, like they promised you a raise, they promised you a bonus if you completed this project, they maybe even promised you a promotion, and then they, promote the nephew. There's some sort of unfair thing that was going on around that work environment. Just know that too shall pass, because we have around you the Lovers, which is the decision, and Justice. Now, this could be interpreted in a couple of different ways. The Lovers could be a relationship, and the Justice card can be a decision that you made about a relationship. It could be love coming into your life that you decided. It could also be a legal thing regarding a relationship and the Lovers, like a broken relationship and separation, division, legal decisions about settlements. It depends on your situation. For some of you, it's a breaking up of a relationship and the legal implications of that. For others, it's decisions about establishing a relationship and moving forward and keeping balance. The Justice card is very important. The scales are to keep the balance. And this is the Libra card. Then we have the Destiny, and you feel, you've got the Star card, and with the Eight of Swords. So you're still in this situation, whatever it is, you feel like you're sort of blocked, you don't know what direction to go. It could be that, decisions are being delayed. It could be that there have been some restraints, like maybe you feel you cannot move forward as far as work or as far as relationship. And whatever it is, it's destiny. It's got the Star card. So step back and take a breath and look at the lesson. Because we talk about life lessons. And, before we come here, we write our little script of our life here in this time. and whatever that the lesson is. And, you know, your soul cluster agrees to various parts of this. Now, as you're here in school on the life planet, on this earth planet here, you know, the lesson can be easy. Well, it could be, you know, subtle, whatever it is. Well, some people get the subtle lesson and they don't have to repeat it. They go, oh, I need to correct that behavior because, you know, I was supposed to learn like self-care, self-love. And so I'm going to take care of myself, you know, and they go on. Well, then for someone else, they didn't get that lesson. And they just went through and ignored the self-care. Maybe they had a cycle of things that were accumulating and they didn't get the lesson. And Spirit's saying, oh, well, that was too subtle. We're going to make it a little bit harder next time. So maybe it won't be, so it's more obvious. Well, if you don't keep getting the obvious, then the next time it could be the 2x4 over the head, wake up, here's your lesson. Now, if you're in a situation where it's destiny right now, and you have the 8 of Swords, step back. What is the lesson you are learning right now? What is going on? What are you supposed to be learning from this? This takes some time. It does take meditation. Step back and figure out what is the lesson you're supposed to learn and how to correct it, so you do not need to keep repeating it. And so you get that little certificate of completion, completed life lesson, whatever it is, and this is what you learn. And then you can put it up and you don't have to keep repeating it and repeating it. It's like you got your certificate of completion. That's what you need to, you know, that's what is important. Step back, take a breath, meditate. Look at what is the life lesson that you're involved in right now. That's, you know, because right now you feel like you cannot move forward, you're blindfolded. And also, why do you feel you're blindfolded? Why do you think you cannot move forward? What is going on? And know that these are ropes. Ropes can be broken, because then you feel like here you are, the Queen of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, you could be the Queen of Swords, or the Queen of Swords could be someone around you who is, you know, the Queen of Swords is a decisive woman. She knows the path she wants to take, and you're spinning the Wheel of Fortune, trusting the universe. Letting, you know, being in the flow of trusting the universe. So maybe, you know, you figure out what the blinders are, and then you're going, okay, I can move forward now. I'm trusting in the universe. I'm in the flow of the universe. And then the final outcome is very good in that it is the 6 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Now, 6 of Pentacles is money coming to you, offers of help. And the Knight of Pentacles, no, Knight of Swords can be action, or it can be a person. So either someone's going to offer you something like job offers, help, job leads, hiring, or they could be mentoring you, giving you some help, like you're starting your own business, or you're new on the job and they're giving you the ropes of how to do the job. It's something about someone's helping you as far as the path to prosperity. And it is either an individual, or it's the energy of starting this new path. Could be Spirit is also giving you the help. You know, your spirit guides are giving you your help. So it's real important for you to be in following your intuition this week. Scorpios are very intuitive. They're very psychic. So you can figure out what's going on. Figure out why you are, where you are, and what's the next step. Stay, you know, be focused on your intuition and listening to what the Spirit's guides have to tell you. That's what's going on for this week. Now, let's pull the Oracle card here, Believe in Your Own Magic. And I'm looking at the time because I could see that part of this is my spirit guides were taking over. Okay, what is the card here for Scorpio? And it is storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. Number 44, that's a master. So whatever's going on, it's coming to an end. Why is it? Isn't this important? 44 is a master number, and it is right here. Just when you thought things were taking a turn for the better, in came a hurricane of hurt. Remember, you had that Nine of Swords coming up again. Now you find yourself utterly exhausted from trying to survive it all. Rest assured, the clouds are finally starting to part, making room for the much needed sun. Like the clouds, you should also let go of the past or present pain in order to make room for something better. So figure out what is going on. Let it go. Learn the lesson and then let it go. Get that certificate of completion and then let it go. Hurricanes do not last forever. And let's get your oracle card for meditation for this week. And this is from the Starlight. And the meditation card for you this week, Scorpio. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the card for Scorpio for this week for their meditation? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And here it is, right here. Singularity. You are your own sun, moon, and stars. You are your own sun, moon, and stars. That's your meditation card for this week. Thank you so much, Scorpio. And if you want to be notified when the videos come out, please consider the subscribe and notification. And Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal.